Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danielle Shantal here, and I'm here with another video today. But before I get started, go ahead and click that like button, click that subscribe button, because I'm telling you, you will not regret it. It's flames over here, it's fire over here. Okay, we come with the we come with the heat, and that's just what it is, and that's a period. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I know it's Vlogmas and y'all want to see the vlogs and all of that stuff, but it's not about just the hee and the ha and like zoning in on people's life all the time. Sometimes you have to pick up a pen and a paper and actually learn. So today I'm coming to you guys with something a bit different that I have been speaking about on my channel in like recent vlogs more often, and that's called personal development. Okay, personal development. In order to become the best version of yourself, you need to work on personal development. So personal development is pretty much stepping stones for someone to reach their full potential or to become the best version of themselves. So for example, for me, personal development for me was working through a lot of my weaknesses and things that I lacked in my personal life so that I can become the better version of myself or the best version of myself. So along with personal development came with being more intentional, aligning myself with the right people, and being specific about the things that I intake. And when I say intake, I mean the things that I listen to on the radio, music that I listen to, people that I have in my life, social media pages that I follow, and my environment. If those things did not align with the person that I was pushing to become, I had to eliminate those things. So instead of listening to music all the time, I was listening to podcasts that were based on personal development or how to affirm things or just to work on my spiritual life. And in terms of things that I was intaking, I just ensured that I was writing down my goals a lot more and doing the things that I needed to do to actually accomplish those goals. A lot of the times we write things down and we forget about it, we never pick it up again, and I used to be one of those people. And I had mentioned this in one of my November favorites video was the 5-minute journal. That has allowed me to be so intentional with journaling because I'm not just writing down everything that comes to my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find that when you journal randomly, you're a bit scatterbrained, or at least for me. So having that 5-minute journal has allowed me to be more intentional through my day, especially when it comes to asking God for the things that I want. So lately, my personal development has been consisting of spiritual fasting every single month for either 5 days or 21 days. And currently I'm personally on a 21-day fast that ends on December 30th, and I will be going on another fast that will be ending January 15th. So that's what I've been doing, and I have even been just being more in tune with myself. So I have a planner, and in that planner I have like a 90-day run that ends January 22nd. And when I can go onto that list and tick off things that have been happening in my life or things that I've accomplished without even looking at it, that's how I know that I've been in alignment with my goals. So you can't just say you want to accomplish something and not do the things that you're supposed to do to get there, because it kind of just ends up with you being all over the place. You end up working a lot harder than you are working smarter. And a lot of people associate overworking yourself or doing too much with working hard, but in reality, you're not working smart. Somebody that works smart is planning, right? And when you plan something, you shouldn't be planning to the point where you're overworking yourself, but you want to at least have a schedule, right? You don't want to work from sun up to sundown or till 2-3 a.m. in the morning because, you know, like you didn't plan your day properly or just trying to do too much. There are 7 days a week and 24 hours in a day, right? You're always going to be planning to do something, but it doesn't mean you have to knock out all of those goals in the exact same day. And this is me talking to myself because I used to be this person. So I just want to share some tips with you guys as to what's been helping me on my personal development journey. And the first thing I would say that I recently added to, you know, my little list of things is grabbing some post-its from Amazon. And this one, green, is for money affirmations. Orange is for affirmative quotes, so quotes that I'm affirming. So the one that I have on my wall says, what you choose to focus on becomes your reality. So anytime I anytime I see like a quote that resonates with me, I write it down on this sticky note and I stick it onto my wall. Pink has to do with business plans. So like this lighter pink has to do with business plans. This darker pink has to do with like my personal business. So dream on fitness, things that I want to happen with that business. And blue has to do with my positive affirmations. So my positive affirmations may consist of I am influential, I am successful, I have the ability to give back, I am God-fearing. Like those affirmations is what I would write on the blue pieces of paper. So that's what I have been running with my sticky notes here, and I've been sticking them on my wall, because before that I was writing on my mirror. Like if you guys look at my mirror right now, I wrote all of these goals down, I want to say in around end of August to September, and I can say that I have accomplished about 80 to 90% of things that I wrote on that mirror. And that's because I woke up every day, I looked in that mirror every day at myself, and I looked at my goals. Even though there's some days where I forget to say my positive affirmations, like I haven't been saying them every single day, but me being in tune spiritually with God and just doing my daily devotions, He knows my heart. Wow, like even today, like I woke up this morning just feeling just so motivated and ready to learn. And I don't know, like I was just asking God just to enhance my mind and my ability to create things to make sales. And one of my businesses that hasn't been doing too well in terms of being steady paced, I received like 3 sales today that were over $200 each, and that is a lot of money. So I was just like, wow, like I'm not telling you guys to go on a spiritual fast because you want money. No, like God knows your heart. God really knows your heart. And one of the things that was in my devotion today was speaking about how God speaks to Jesus, which is the Son, and Jesus speaks to the Holy Spirit in order to relay messages to us from what he's communicating. So Jesus is communicating with the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is relaying that message to us. And I feel like a lot of the times we forget about the Holy Spirit, and I'm like, wow, like listening to that in my devotional, it's just like, you gotta say, Holy Spirit, come and fill this place. Holy Spirit, I need you right now. Like I need to feel you. You know what I'm saying? And like it literally, it caused like shivers. Like the hairs on my arm started to like rise up, because I was just like, this is insane. And like the Bible verse that went along with that was God speaking. And like when God speaks in the Bible, it's usually in red. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like I had to turn the light on in my room. I wasn't getting scared, but I was just like, yo, like I feel it. Like I just felt that amazing things were gonna happen to me today. But I know that 2022 is also gonna be a fruitful year for Danielle Shantal. If you are interested in personal development, the book that I would recommend you to start off with is You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. I have been reading this book, and I am almost done. I think I have like 2 chapters left, and I'll read the chapters for you guys. Okay, I'll just tell you how many chapters are in this book. There are 5 parts to this book, and a lot of the things speak about like self-perception, self-loathing, meditation, how your brain is a bitch because it allows you to believe things that aren't true, forgive or fester, fear is for suckers, millions of mirrors, like just like reflecting your own insecurities on other people, money, your new best friend. I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm probably gonna end up finishing this book tonight. And right after this book, okay, before I get into the next book that I want to read, this book has allowed me to see a lot of things in my life, or see a lot of things within me that just were not good. And I came to understand, like really truly understand, that when you're comfortable, you don't really work to your full potential. You're not inclined to work as hard. Like, for example, you know you want to lose weight, but you wake up the next morning and you're tired and you're kind of just like, okay, I can do it tomorrow, I can do it later, it's fine. That means you haven't really made your mind up. Like, you haven't made the decision to say, I'm ready to lose weight. Like, you're really okay with just laying there. Somebody who's made up their mind and who's made the decision to say, I want to lose weight today, is going to get up in that very moment, whether they're tired or not, because they know that, you know, consistency is going to bring the results. You may not like how you feel right now, but when you get to the gym, you may have this like random burst of energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's little things like that that this book has allowed me to really just see within myself. And that's why I said, like, if you are just getting into personal development, you need to read this book. And I would also, even though I didn't finish it yet, you would also need to start reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, A Counterintuitive Approach to Living a Good Life. This is another book that I would recommend as well. I've heard great things about it. I personally just have not gotten through this book, but I know I'm going to get through this book because I'm on my personal road to personal development. But after this book, the book that I will be reading is called The Mountain Is You. I've seen this book all over my Pinterest. I've seen this book pretty much everywhere, and it's transforming self-sabotage into self-mastery. Like, I'm telling you guys, once you master personal development, you cannot fail in life, like, because you're in like grind mode all the time. And this is why I say, like, no matter where you are at in life, you should just start. You gotta do things scared. You have to believe that if you were to jump off of a building, not saying, you know, do that right now, but I'm just saying, like, figuratively speaking, let me put it out there. If you were to jump off a building, you have to trust that God is going to catch you, right? Your faith has to be that strong. You have to have faith in the things that you have not seen yet, and just trust that God is going to have you, right? And this is why I've been making so many changes, and you guys will see on Christmas, I'll be sharing something really big with you guys. But you have to do things scared. Like, you never know where you're going to end up if you don't try, right? And that's why personal development has become such a huge part of my life, and just trusting that no matter where I'm at, God is always going to be there for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, these thoughts and dreams that I have written down about my businesses, they're no longer just going to be thoughts and dreams. They're actually going to become my reality, right? So I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys, because I do feel like personal development is something that a lot of people look over, and they don't understand that that's how you truly build, and that's how you truly become successful in this life. It's not just about working a 9-to-5 and wanting, you know, the most updated cell phone or a Birkin bag or the, you know, the finest car. Like, fine, it's not all about the finer things in life. It's about working hard, staying humble, and inspiring people. That is why we are here, right? So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this, okay? Note takers are money makers. Never forget that. Never walk in a room where somebody's teaching you something without a pen and paper, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, like I said, probably 2 times before. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.